Hello students, welcome back to the channel. Our today's topic is conjunction. Okay, look at these two sentences. Ria is intelligent, Ria is hardworking. Okay, instead of saying these two sentences separately, we can join them like Ria is intelligent and hardworking. Ria is intelligent and hardworking. So now, what is the word that joins these two ideas? That is and. Okay, so the word like and, but, or, because, etc., etc., they are called conjunctions. So, what is conjunction? What is conjunction? Conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, clauses, or sentences. For example, Ria and Sia are two friends and is conjunction. He is poor but honest, but is conjunction. I stayed at home because it was raining, because is conjunction. Now here are three types of conjunction. Number one is coordinating conjunctions. A coordinating conjunction joins two words, phrases, or independent clause. Independent clauses that are of equal importance. Okay, what is coordinating conjunction? Coordinating conjunction joins two words, two phrases, or two independent clauses. Two clauses that are independent and have equal importance or equal grammatical rank. Okay. Now there are 7 coordinating conjunction. We can learn it with fan boys. F means for, A means and, N means nor, B means but, O means or, Y means yet, and S means so. Okay, so number 1 is for. For gives a reason. For means a reason. For example, he did not go to school, for he was sick. Okay, he did not go to school. For is here for is used as reason. Reason means like as we use because. He did not go to school for he was sick. Next is and. Add similar ideas. What is the use of and? And word adds similar ideas. For example, she bought apples and oranges. She bought apples and oranges. So, and is conjunction. Next is nor. Not this and not that. Nor means not this, not that. For example, she likes neither tea nor coffee. Means not tea, not coffee. Next, but. Shows contrast. Contrast means opposite. He is poor but honest. He is poor but honest. Next is or. Shows a choice. Or word shows a choice. Choice means tea or coffee. Like we say, would you like to tea or coffee? Means we have choice. Yet shows an unexpected contrast. unexpected contrast. For example, she is young yet very wise. She is young yet very wise. Next is so. So shows result. For example, it was raining, so we stayed indoors. We stayed indoors because it was raining. So the word so shows result. Means why we did an action. Okay, so we can learn the coordinating conjunction with this trick, that is fan boys. Next is subordinating conjunction. A subordinating conjunction joins a dependent clause. Subordinating conjunction joins a dependent clause to an independent clause. Okay, in the coordinating conjunction we have two independent clauses, but in subordinating conjunction we have one dependent clause and one independent clause. Now these are the subordinating conjunction. Number one is because. Because shows reason, as we used so. For example, I stayed at home because it was raining. I stayed at home. Why? Because it was raining. Next is although. Although shows contrast. Although he was tired, he continued working. Although he was tired means he was not able to do any work, but he did. So we use although. He was tired, he continued working. Next is if. Shows condition. If shows condition. For example, if you study hard, you will pass. If you study hard, you will pass means we have a condition. Next is unless. Unless means if not. It is also a condition but in negative sense. For example, you cannot enter unless you have a ticket. You cannot enter unless you have a ticket means unless is showing condition. Next is when. When means it shows time. Call me when you reach home. When is showing us time. What is the time? When you reach home. So call me when you reach home. Next is before. Shows earlier time. Before shows earlier time. Wash your hands before you eat. And after shows later time. You played after the rain stopped. We played after the rain stopped. Before shows earlier time and after shows later time. Next, since. Since shows reason. Since you are here, let's begin. Here is one another use of since, that is starting time. Since is also used for starting time. For example, he has changed a lot. He has changed a lot since we met last. Okay, so since is used for reason and for starting time too. For example, since you are here, let's begin. One is here, since is used as reason, but in the second sentence he has changed a lot. Since we met last means it's showing us time. Okay, so now the third type of conjunction is correlative conjunction. Correlative conjunctions are pair of conjunctions that work together to join equal words, phrases or clauses. So correlative conjunctions works in pair. They always comes in pairs. Okay, so first correlative conjunction is either or. Either or shows a choice. You can choose either tea or coffee, means one of them. Neither nor shows negative choice. Neither nor is also choice, but in negative sense. For example, neither Riya nor Aman. Here is choice between Riya and Aman. Neither Riya nor Aman was present. Next is both and shows addition, means to add something. Both my brother and my sister are doctors. Not only but also add surprising information. She is not only intelligent. She is not only intelligent but also hardworking. Next is whether or. Whether or shows two possibilities. For example, I don't know whether he will come or not. Means we have two possibility. He will come or he will not become. I don't know whether he will come or not. So whether or shows possibilities. Okay.